Homecoming Saturday for Concordia, hosting undefeated Augustana. The Golden Bears looking for their second straight win over a nationally ranked opponent. And it was a tough one at Seafoam Stadium throughout the afternoon. Drew Barron's a 46-yard attempt. A lot of distance at any level, but Barron's the distance to put it through the uprights. And Augustana had an early 3-0 lead on Concordia. The Golden Bears offense would answer back, though. Charles Gilbert, playing with a broken hand, gets behind the defense on a blown coverage. And Gilbert the speed to get into the end zone for the touchdown from 54 yards out. Gilbert fired up after the play. The go-to receiver for Spencer Ohm makes it 7-3 in favor of Concordia with that 54-yard connection as Gilbert headed back to the sidelines. Drew Barron's, though, getting it done again from 30 yards out. He would have a busy day. 5 made field goals on the contest for Barron's. That one in from 30 yards out made it 7-6 Concordia. The Augustana defense was opportunistic. Dan O'Keefe, his 5th interception in as many games on an overthrown ball by Spencer Ohm, got the ball back into the hands of his offense. The Concordia defense was up to the task, though, throughout the afternoon as well, making life difficult for quarterback Josh Hansen. Hansen able to elude a couple defenders, but not the senior linebacker Trevor Golomsky, dragging Hansen to the turf for the sack. Concordia had 4 sacks in the first half. Augustana switched to the run game later on in the day, and Joe Clark getting to the outside trying to set up a score deep into Concordia territory up the sideline. The senior tailback running for 41 yards on that play. The Golden Bears did a pretty good job all day of keeping Augustana out of the end zone, trying to do so here as Hansen dropped back. More pressure from the front 7. Thomas Flack couldn't quite bring Hansen down, but Zach Moore did. 2 sacks for him in the first half. One of those there for the sophomore defensive end from Chicago. But Augustana would ultimately find the end zone late in the first half. Hansen on the run, finding Jordan Marshall into the game for the injured Tyler Schulte. A sliding catch in the back of the end zone put the Vikings on top, 13-7. Concordia needed an answer. They got one right before halftime. Spencer Ohm finding his tight end Hayden Vavra from 3 yards out. Stephen King would miss the extra point, however. The teams went into the locker room tied at 13. Augustana got 3 more field goals. Concordia knocking one through late, 27 yards for King, but the rally would fall just short. Augustana wins it 22-16 as the Vikings stay unbeaten. They are now 5-0, 4-0 in the league. Concordia drops to 3-2, 2-2 in conference play.